Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Where do they go though? That's the real question. Oh, I thought he closed his eye for a second, but it was just the ash going all over the eye. How does it want me to duck?
Accio! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop
Should I
them!
bring them off?
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Poor guy. Can I repair him? Hold on. Let's see if I can fix you, bud.
Reparo.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Revelio.
Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Gee. I want to know what this box was for. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Can I? Oh wait, it's probably just to climb up there, huh? Can I push it?
Accio.
Gear slots are full. I am constantly running into that in this game, to be honest. That is for sure. Let's destroy some stuff. Alright.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around it here?
I mean, I thought we were looking for that.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio!
Sweet.
Revelio. Accio.
They had it not for a reason.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
That's what I imagined. Is that what?
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Interesting.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
I got my phone. Should be good enough. Yes. What's the goal now? Does that mean I'm done with that? So.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Revelio.
there's not like. I guess these are all eclectic. What is eclectic? You know, this song has a ding in it that sounds like my phone's ringtone. I looked at my phone about 3 times.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize.
That's cool. Oh, that's really neat. I like that. Scientific wall. Yeah, at least look at this. It's botanical. Maybe like scientific or something. Oh, this is scientific. Oh, okay, so if I change the color of this wall to black and this. Oh, that's nice. What's this one now? Okay, so you can. Ah, I see. That's cool.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Oh shit, locked him.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Natural, dark and mysterious. Ambience. If there's stars and stuff, that'd be cool. I like that.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
That's nice.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that
Alright, so
happen?
Mike hasn't been working.
The
the
room
entire
equips
time.
itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall
Oh,
keep an
okay,
eye
sure.
out.
Good. I'll leave
It
you to
kinda
it.
works, kinda
This
doesn't.
is your space now. Use it wisely.
Hello. That probably worked right. Yeah. Well, Mike's really that quiet? Ain't no way. Yeah, it like doesn't hear me most of the time, so I'll just go mess with it. And that's the highest I can turn it here. Let me see. I gotta mess with it. So, let's record. Levels. boost as well. See what that does. Is it good? Is it bad? Still barely hear it, to be honest. Yeah, it's like I'm not even talking into it sometimes, which is weird. That's so weird. Actually, this is supposed to be online. And then levels. Which is kind of crazy. How does that make any sense? What the fuck? Well, now it's up all the way. Why is there so many like areas to turn up a damn microphone on here? Just doesn't make sense. I think it sounds good now, to be honest. Stressing. Okay, so the mute does work now. It wasn't working earlier. I had family come in, but mic's working. All that, been having sound problems the entire stream. Didn't even know. I mean, that's what I get for not checking. Probably turn it up a little bit more, to be honest. Yeah, I think this is... Man, if I mic boost though, I don't want it to like Ear rape you guys. That'll be funny, wouldn't it? Let's see what it sounds like. Man, if I like those donuts. Okay, that's not too bad, to be honest. That's actually pretty nice. But we're gonna leave it at that for now. Get to playing the game. But hello game. So I was just messing with the, I guess, the transfigurations and transforming. We made the room look pretty cool. It's got cool ambiances here. Let's see, maybe. Wow, that hurts my nerves. I can't even it. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the table. The table's just kind of in the way. Can you even sit in the chairs? Yeah, there's. I don't have a use for them, to be honest. Alright. Change this back to like. Controls. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Leviosa's control Leviosa is just levitate. That makes sense. We were questioning that for a few days. Why didn't I change that picture of this room?
Incendiary.
Even my own phone left. It's tragic. My own phone left me. I swear I didn't exit off that. Well. Okay, but. Let's see what quest we got. Challenges. Shadow Confringa. Depulso. Let me see. If appearances. Honestly, I could do like a whole stream where all I do is cross wands. Or I mean, I could do. I don't know. I actually wish there were kind of some people in stream right now to see if they would watch like quests, individual quests, because I know quests are kind of long. So if I did a quest for a whole video or something, would that be like a cool video? Would people watch that? Maybe. It'd have to be a long quest. Maybe like a dungeon or something. I don't know. Let's see if I have any better stuff. Oh, and I need to go to Hogsmeade as well. Do need to go there. Sell some of this just useless stuff. And get a broom. I know I want to get a broom. Investment. I actually really like that. I'm still gonna change the style just so the outfit still matches. Okay, blindness. This one's actually really cool. Like, just I haven't seen the other ones, but this one itself is fire. They did a really good job on this. And the whole moving cloak is awesome as well. It's worth it. I like it. Even if the game didn't come out early. sure it was an extra $10 for just little stuff like this. Let's see. I'm gonna do the quest, but I also could go to Hogsmeade, sell some of that stuff, and get a broom.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Roads lead to Hogsmeade. What's that? Door of
If
the...
I thought I could compete with Sir Honor, I'd open your name.
Remember where everything is. Okay.
Dog be the one drinking the fire with his and pouring it.
I have a terrible curse where I can't lift tools or do...
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Dope. Disrupted trade routes made you close. Just can you share about brooms?
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Chest
What are we looking for today?
5 brooms. 600.
That item is of the highest quality.
Oh wow, that's nice. Ember Dash. Hogwarts house. So okay.
That item is of the highest quality.
Trimmer finely crafted from ashes where it was built for stability. It's got little like, I mean it's cool, but it's kind of like little deals. I wonder if you can, like, does that give you inventory like space? Wisp.
That item is of the highest quality.
Wisp quality. I mean,
That item
this
is of the
looks like a
highest
lot better
quality.
than all of them, though. But I actually do kind of dig the moon one, especially if that like lights up on the ground or something. It would be kind of cool at night. Might do it just so I'm not.
That item is of the highest quality.
This room, right? Like everyone's gonna choose this. So we'll go with this one.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Oh, I hope so. If not, I'll be back. See that? It's like a target. That's what I'll be doing.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Anyone can run a shop if they inherit.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks.
Change my sensitivity real quick. Which one is this?
I wish I was an animal.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh yeah, how do I...
Revelio.
Only all wizarding village in Britain. Hogsmeade has been everywhere on Hogwarts students 30 years and up for centuries. Why? Britain Hogsmeade? Is it like actually supposed to be in Britain, or is it like, I guess in this universe in Britain? But I didn't know it was like still Britain. I guess. Also can plow my broom if I know how. I don't think I do, or I can. Okay, broom. Okay, but how do I pull it out? Let me go to keybinds. I guess tool wheel, it might be. Tool wheel or beast management. Interesting. Dialogue, features, beasts. Summon beast. That's cool. Confirm rescue. So you can't rescue stuff. I've been running into like random things that are put in as beasts in the challenges category, but I didn't know you could save them or whatever. Mini games, spell mini game. Okay, it's. What does H do? HT? Not T. Okay. Alright. So it might be tab. To open tool wheel. Ah.
Ravenclaw.
Flying, like, well, how does this make sense?
Shut up. Wait.
Just come on. The way the movement works. Sometimes it's just kinda like when the camera flips around, now it's like. I don't know what to do. It inverts. Jeez, how I slow down.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Should I be salty immediately? You sound jealous. I mean, I've been kind of nice to everyone so far. I could just continue.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Bet, let's do it.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Probably gonna lose. I hope not.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it.
We're getting the hang of it though. It like keeps rising over time. You have to click a lot of buttons simultaneously. You know, it's just one mouse. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm also kind of new to these. Just Are this speeding me up?
Success.
Hey, it didn't count that last one. Oh, I missed the green.
Brilliant.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just checking at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Right.
I never thought someone would ever.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
How high can you go? This is gonna be the first thing I'm trying. Okay, so this is as high as we can go. Turning radius is really small. Mouse.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Yo, the flying was actually lit. Yo, imagine if you could fly off your room. Just hit that tree right as I meant to say it.
I've always said.
The inverted thing is. Okay, so if you're facing backwards, you just click the joystick. So, keep trying to the left or right. And just keep spinning. Makes sense.
Loud as a potato, you had me.
Perhaps it's
Amazing.
dinner.
Petrificus
The darkness.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish me had a...
Stop with this real quick.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Hello, goat.
Revelio.
Alright, can't you just like fly up on top of things? And down into places? Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, wow. Where you go?
Revelio.
I can't look down completely.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
What's with that?
Revelio.
Groundskeeper tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut as large as the occupant may need. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Flight test. Okay. Oh, okay, that's the one I have right now. It says confringo. Let's go. We must continue. Could travel there, but I'm just gonna run around. I do like looking at the place. That's actually really cool.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's funny. She's been having a
Over
sad
here.
predicament for a few days now.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course.
Yo, I didn't even look at
Scribner
your
tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
What?
This way.
How would the professors not know about a secret room? I mean,
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
I don't know. I guess anything could happen. Tell me why I always be going down these dead end. Oh, the Undercroft, okay.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She
How long you
loved
been
that
here, bro?
infernal game.
Oh,
What
guess
I wouldn't give
I've
to
been
lose to her again.
here 5 years.
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would say.
Oh. Yo, that actually looks kind of nice. I'm gonna leave it.
This place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Not a Z.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Of course.
Stick to the targets, though.
Confringo.
Keep the Undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Have a go at those candelabras.
Oh,
Both
hell
have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Possession. Nice work. How's it feel?
Okay.
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
Far away now.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I
So, like,
practiced Confringo, we
How many
singed our
bindings
eyebrows.
Can I do though for all
I would
these
have paid to
spells?
see that.
I swore we'd never live it down.
Used.
To this day, there's something about
I
that
have to
spell
give me
that's
one of
addictive.
Those mouse, or I guess mice, the gaming mouse with like 9 different buttons on the side. I'll just like hit all those buttons, bro. I'll be crazy. I never live it down to this day. There's something about that spell that's addictive. I'm ready for more spells.
This is
like
exactly the
this.
type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell
Why
Anne and
didn't you
Ominous
use it on
about
the,
every
or,
one.
well, I
Haven't been
guess,
here
yeah,
in
you
some
can
time.
Show that you know it.
It's not the same without
As a
Anne.
professor.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Dude, there's got to be a reason that they allow you to hold it for so long as well, like. And what's his name's told me not to tell anyone. But if I told my best friend, this is my best friend, yo. Like, he could help. I mean, I already gave him, like, teasers. I can't do that. Like, what?
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
That's true.
All right.
That's why I didn't even think of that. I don't know why, but...
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can.
Dude, just
Fig
get a
and I
side
think that
note and
Ranrock
starts
has
trying to
somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does this allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an arrow.
And then, like, if I did repair,
Repair.
repair anything?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I mean, he already knew Sebastian.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him.
What?
He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you
Literally
very
walked
much.
up and
Ominous,
said
I
you
just
are
meant-
I
the
know
dude.
what you meant.
You said the name
Sebastian
of it
gets himself in enough
and
trouble.
everything,
He doesn't
bro,
need
like,
your help.
You already knew what it was, so I was like, yo.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Dude, I'm gonna.
Confringo!
Fuck, imagine.
Unkind soul, help me.
You just taught me. Confringo, you're right in your forehead, bro. Actually, really need a drink. I may do that. What? Oh, okay.
I was hoping to see you.
Oh, were you?
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away.
I forgot
Your
he
friend,
left.
Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Bet.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way.
Funnily
And the
enough,
portrait of
first
Percival
day I
Rackham
started playing
awaits us
this
there.
game, I
Professor Rackham.
was
I
one
look forward to meeting him.
Well, I didn't
How
open
did
that,
this
but
Jackdaw
I found
get
it
the pages from the
later,
book?
came and opened it.
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
What was this book called? I need to remember it. Disillusionment. Okay. Thought I'd have a cooler name.
You
to be
two
honest.
seem ready for adventure.
Very ready. You're not lit up.
Confringo!
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Y'all gotta shoot up. They should all shot up.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
See, he says do not tell anyone. He always says do not tell anyone. Do not tell anyone. That's actually frames. Hello? Welcome back. I have to wait for him to leave, I think. Or, I thought. Okay. Confusion.
What are you up to now?
Nothing much. How about you? Chilling on the wall still?
Confringo!
That way.
Confringo!
Demonetization. I guess I should just go to the tower. Some of the music in this game is kind of like, be kind of annoying sometimes. At least sometimes. Sometimes it just makes like really high-pitched noises. I don't know like what it's trying to really do. Oh, so the moon thing does light up. Oh, it's an actual moon on there. See? That's pretty cool. And I even got some little bugs flying around it. I like this broom. Stays very even. Yeah, you know we gotta do it.
They come after me, they'll rest in pen. Troll.
Confringo!
Ready to fight? You will regret. I won't rest.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Expelliarmus!
No!
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio. Revelio.
Well, this is done.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way.
Confringo!
I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in...
I mean, if you suggest... I mean... What are these down here? Okay. What does this one do? Okay, yeah. I need to learn that.
Our arrival.
Or well, no, we're gonna...
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, you ask me.
Wait, what? I don't have Petrificus Totalis. Do I? What? I'm confused. So what did he want me to use?
Or, I suppose, to charge right into their midst.
Ravenclaw said so.
Oh, and I even had healing potions.
You haven't had much stew like what my mother used to make. Like something here. Ramrock said so.
Where do we need to go? Investigate them.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Revelio.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew? There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
The area's still clear, if anybody cares.
Investigate goblin presence.
Revelio.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
That's what they want, another repository.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Revelio.
Mushroom tea? They want mushroom tea. Okay, here you go. So we gotta go this.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Really? Really know about that.
The wizards will be defeated.
Someone there. I know you're here somewhere.
You saw that.
Can't handle a little altercation. Where did they go? Slippery little squid. I'll find you.
Or totally can't see me?
Wise decision running from me. Seems the coward fled. Good riddance. Why, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I should leave to eat again until next week.
Revelio.
Why, it's a grapple, you are.
Why would they even let me in here?
Someone there?
Nothing. See nothing.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Oh, finally.
Orders.
Search the
directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What
Search
names?
the tower and
And
surrounding
why
area.
here?
Look for anything to do with the names. What we find here could be the key to goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world. Right, oh yeah, I forgot.
Wait a moment. How nice. Ready to fight.
Shouldn't be surprised to have found a map.
I will draw blood. You're really not very good at this, are you?
I mean, what if I literally just tap? Okay, you can't.
Cover up why he's coming back. I won't rest. There you are.
Shake.
You will suffer. Easily diverted. You are no! Your spells glance off of me.
Wow,
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Ravenrock's loyalists will succeed!
I mean, there's literally like 13 things in front of me. I'm trying to pay attention to.
Someone's here. You're like a plum bumble bunny. I will draw blood. Well, that's your best.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Over here, Confringo. I was right not to be worried about you. Blood.
Did I really take damage?
Who do you think you are? I won't rest. Make quick work of this.
Ah, that's crazy. What am I like? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Not quiet.
Let me see. Talents. 9 points of it. Oh my. So, I mean, honestly, in this situation, what do these do again? What are these spell sets added? I mean, that's nice. Okay. Honestly, I want. guess let's just
I'm a goblin, not a toy! You are postponing the inevitable! I will draw blood. Postponing the inevitable! That was unimpressive!
Potato!
I'll bury you in the deepest vault. You can't stop us. I will wait. Potato, stop it!
Kitty, not right.
No!
Stupid one.
Cover up wide.
Not quite.
There.
I won't wait.
Accio. You only have Ranrock to blame.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Yeah, I don't know that. So I had to kill him. Everyone.
An unlocking
So I
charm.
came over here.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Well, we have to learn. What's this?
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Me either. I'm not very familiar with them.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Thank you.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
stop. Start. Public. That's fine, I guess. Just leave it at that. Oh, I didn't mean to knock the broom down. I wasn't looking. Broom's been doing that for a while, dude said.
This looks intriguing.
It does. Goats. I hear goats. The first trial. Oh Lord. The first trial. This just turned into Elden Ring. It's the first boss room.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Something. Complete Percival's trial. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Accio. Revelio. Confringo. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
But where is...
Revelio.
Wait, what the hell? I didn't even notice these.
Impressive. must have done something. Best have a look around.
Appreciate. I wonder how the loot works in this game. If it's random or like what. The final boss.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Confringo. Stupido. Confringo. Levioso. These look familiar. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Was it Accio I used before?
No. No, it wasn't used. Also.
Confringo. That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
But I want those chests.
Revelio.
What? Let me just stand here. I believe this is
Accio. Revelio. Accio. More statues. Confringo. Expelliarmus!
damn it.
Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Not making this easy on me. Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Can I just walk through?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm doing it reverse. Wait a minute. Still on with the bridge, right? Oh, I went to
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
No, I need to get up there. Whatever. I'll do it later.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Baloney. Bunch of baloney.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
What? Thought that was
Accio! Confringo!
Damn it.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Confringo!
Dude, what is that? Like, really? Come on again.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Damn. They're really shit way too different right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see if I have at least have one of these. Let's see if I have gear. This is to put on better gear, but I don't think I have anything better.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Whatever. Whatever.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus!
Wow. Wow, bro. I didn't see shit pop up on my screen that time. I saw nothing pop up on my screen. Alright, fine.
I'll never get used to these.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Hello, Z? Hello? You on my keyboard?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Okay. What the fuck ever I got.
Confringo!
Jeez, man.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Damn. Fucking insta hit.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Alright.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Really not. It's like, really.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
We'll eventually get it. Someday. One day.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Alright. Great start. Alright again. Great start. Love it when I dodge. What? This game actually is a little broken sometimes. It's like a good amount out of that circle.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
it, man. There's just like, what do I do? There's too many people. There's way too many. There's way too many of them.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Why? Why you gotta hit me? Dude, where is that even coming from?
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo!
No, I clicked Q. I fucking clicked it. Jesus Christ. This game can be fucking ridiculous.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Wow, I tried to grab it. Bro, what the fuck was that? Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. How am I supposed to, like, this shit didn't even touch me. The circle was, like, way next to me, bro.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Alright, wasn't fucking nothing to grab. Nowhere.
Expelliarmus!
Wow. Wow, bro. Like, honestly, I'm about to just fucking give up on this. This is
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
This is totally fucking, like, physically possible. Like, what the hell is this? Some goofy ass shit, bro.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Like, what are you on,
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Wow. Of course, there's something behind me. I didn't see my screen. Honestly, there's no point. If it's gonna pop it up as they're hitting, like, what am I supposed to do, bro? Like, Jesus Christ. I can't react to that shit.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Dude, I went from, like, making it all the way to the end multiple times to like now I'm just fucking trapped.
Expelliarmus.
I hate it for shit.
Confringo.
Of course.
Expelliarmus.
Alright, how many times you gonna hit? How many times?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Alright. I literally don't think this is possible. I don't think it is. I don't think it's physically possible. Like, and by like any human's fucking capability. I mean, actually, let's get rid of this shit and let's. Okay, yeah, Expelliarmus. I guess. Let's try that. See if we can get some more damage.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
How am I supposed to dodge both of those? That makes no sense.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I clicked it, bro. I literally clicked it.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo.
What? Like, bro, how? There's literally, this game is unbeatable. Like, what? How are you supposed to block that? Like, I wish I had a fucking million viewers right now to see that dumbass shit. That makes no fucking sense. I was mid, like, fucking teleport. Homie just appeared in front of me like some fucking Dragon Ball Z shit and just wrecked my ass. Like, bro, what the fuck?
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa.
What? My spells aren't changed back?
Expelliarmus.
That's some bullshit. Really? Like, I changed it, why didn't you save? That makes no sense. Like, come on. Everything I changed, you just didn't save it. Like, what? So now every time I fucking come in here, I gotta redo everything. Like,
I'll never get used to it.
Makes no fucking sense, bro. Some dumbass shit. I'm pretty sure I had different gear on. I'm like, damn, bro. Should save this shit right after I put on different gear and everything. Like, would that not make sense?
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Bro, what the fuck is that? Why do they... Like, I don't understand. Is 3 of these motherfuckers not enough? So they each time I kill one, they add like fucking 4 guys? Like, how does that make any sense?
Expelliarmus! Alright. Well, we got it. We got it. You know, it feels good. It always feels good. Incendio! Accio!
Just break the little statues. It still can be like...
Accio! I presume I'm looking for traces. But where?
I think I repaired something somewhere.
Reparo!
Or would have just done that, right?
Accio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how? What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on another? That ought to work.
Oh, whoa. Make sure you don't have Accio still enabled. Just threw me in a 360 almost killed me. Five Wigan rooms. Things to throw. Boss battle.
Look at this.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Holy what?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
What a relief. Another pensive.
Hell yeah, next one.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
I don't understand why nobody comes to the stream.
All crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Interesting.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
First trial.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Tempting. Might do that. I feel like, okay, I can live with
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Outside defense classroom. I know I discreet place. That's the main quest now. Let's find a bunch of stuff. Oh, then I got one right as. I think so. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Let's go to.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Oh, beast class? That would actually be cool too. Because I think I can get my mount if I do this. Does it have a lock on it? I'm confused what it is. That makes more sense. Let's try it first. Actually, do I even have? Just a moment. Okay, I do. Just want to be sure.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You are very included.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his...
Where? How? Beth? What? Confusion. It's in the controls. Confused. What? Where's the brush? Oh. Got my wand. I can scroll to change this. Nice. Yo, I don't have a brush. Bro. Oh. What the hell? Are you serious?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Trying to kill me?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Yeah, you trying to
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Like, close your eyes, close your eyes. I'm surprised. Oh, don't bud.
Stand back.
Oh, okay.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Alright. I got work tomorrow, so I'll about do it for the stream for tonight, guys. Appreciate you for watching if you did. If you came here on the YouTube video or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to post it, to be honest. I may not. But thank you for watching if you did. That'll do it for today's video. Definitely gonna stream tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then.